please step into my office and close the door behind you and get a bucket out for puking? It's about to get gross.
I need a bucket.
Disney,
I'll just use
a
this
name I'm sure you're
iBuyPower
all
PC.
familiar with. It's a place of
pretty much a
magic,
puke bucket.
adventure, and dreams. But what happens when that dream becomes a nightmare? And I'm talking about a sleep paralysis demon that's recently been paying Epcot a visit. And more specifically, Remy's Ratatouille ride at Epcot. Remy's Ratatouille has...
I saw this. I saw the news story on this. We'll watch this video and then we'll move on to something else. But holy, this is disgusting.
Has become less of a ride
and
more... Hello, Io. Yeah, she heard Ratatouille and, you know, sprung into action. She's a huge fan.
Been making some guest appearances
lately. I don't know
lately.
what it is about Remy's Ratatouille, but they are summoning the pervert devil. It's like a full-blown exorcism, but instead of dumping out ectoplasm and a haunted spirit, it's actually dumping out cum. There have been 2 separate instances of park guests going to the Remy's Ratatouille ride and exposing their penis. One of them was actually wanted for other sexual pest degeneracy crimes, and was caught on Remy's Ratatouille smoking, watching porn, and masturbating, even finishing.
Since I was talking, I'll let you hear that one more time, because yes, you heard it right.
Actually wanted for other sexual pest degeneracy crimes, and was caught on Remy's Ratatouille smoking, watching porn, and masturbating, even finishing a full-blown climax, and just dumped his DNA all over the Ratmobile.
Fucking New Jersey, man.
He literally turned it into just a fucking cum dumpster. And then the following day, another park guest was getting trespassed outside of the Remy's Ratatouille ride, and during this situation with the park authorities, the guy just dropped trouser, exposing his penis to the public, as if he was doing a show and tell on cock. Both of these cases happened only a few weeks ago, so Lord only knows what we could be in another month if this continues, if it becomes some kind of trend. You know, maybe this is the curse of Remy's Ratatouille.
It's the new TikTok challenge.
Yeah, it's getting scary out there. But yeah, I thought this was so fucking weird, and I hadn't heard anyone talking about it, so I figured it's our duty here to discuss the important things that others are too afraid to tackle.
I wasn't ready for that.
Such as turning Remy's Ratatouille into your personal masturbatorium and ejaculating on this ride.
I don't want to know what a masturbatorium is. It's a fucking ride
made for children at a Disney park. It doesn't get more degenerate than that. It's unbelievably fucking disgusting.
You're breaking so many laws.
Someone mentioned that earlier.
And all of them are heinous.
Caught watching porn and masturbating on a Disney ride. Forgot to look it up though. New Jersey man caught smoking and watching porn on Remy's Ratatouille adventure in Epcot. That'll get you every time.
I've actually been tuning into Moist Twitch streams lately. Like, I was already slacking on his YouTube videos for a super long time, just not giving him a chance, you know. I've only heard good things about Charlie, but I really was slacking on his Twitch streams. Those are where he gets all this news. He literally has the coolest community because they'll just comment. Well, cool. They'll have a segment at the beginning, or really it's his whole stream, where people are just like, have you heard of this? Have you heard of this? Like, his whole chat is like, did you see this? Did you see this? People just come in and give him the YouTube content to make, and then he makes it after the stream.
To include smoking.
It's fucking
like
genius.
The least startling news.
You do get some weirdos though.
Robert Fitzpatrick was
only
arrested
focus
and
on drama all
charged
the time,
with a
but who
misdemeanor
cares?
charge of exposing his sex organs. That sounded like straight out of biology class.
Maybe like criminal biology class.
Was there no one else on the ride? There are warrants for Fitzpatrick's arrest for sex crimes in California and New Jersey.
Damn.
Further details on those out-of-state
Even New
charges
Jersey
were not
wants him
included.
arrested.
Disney cast members were first
So he was at Disney
he wanted to sit alone in a rat or ride cart on March 29th. Generally, guests share the cart with other people.
That's fucking disgusting.
That the guest was in the cart alone.
Burn it.
Why?
Burn it to the ground.
Why would you ever want to do that? Is it the ride that brought it out of him, or just like that? It's not even like exhibitionist. It's like literally alone masturbating in a weird location.
It's a TikTok challenge, man. Come on now.
Members monitoring the attraction and surveillance room saw Fitzpatrick smoke and touch himself. Twice they stopped the attraction and made a loudspeaker announcement that smoking was not permitted. They should have just called him out.
Man sitting there just going to fucking town, and they go, hey man, stop smoking. Like, bruh, you got big concerns, man. Get him off the ride, bruh.
by name. Like, Ryan, put out the stogie and put your dick back in your pants, please.
Oh, I thought he was smoking
ruined
weed.
the magic for a moment.
Was he smoking a cigarette?
Ride continued on, and Fitzpatrick began looking at porn on his cell phone and put his hand down his pants. Fitzpatrick then pulled his penis out in the open and continued masturbating inside the ride cart.
I'm not laughing.
One cast member said he ejaculated before leaving the ride vehicle.
Not funny.
Holy shit.
He even finished, man. That takes like some mental power a little bit. I mean,
so this is what he defiled, huh?
Show me the picture.
That sick bastard. Even the rat looks concerned. On Remy's Ratatouille of all places is nothing sacred. Have some decency. Take that elsewhere. Take that to Dueling Dragons.
Stop making me laugh, bro. It's not, this is a serious topic.
Please.
There could have been kids around.
The rat is pregnant now. I know.
Not funny.
And they're going to have to retire the vehicle. Or rather, they should.
Should burn it.
At that point, that it's gone through too much already. Don't subject anyone else to the horror.
Incinerator.
Like, yeah, you can clean the cum, but the cum never fully leaves. The memories last forever. Just...
It's true. It's true. There's a lot of wisdom to that statement. I don't want to go into it right now, but
just
the cum never really leaves.
Like a jersey. Like a jersey number. Just retire it. Should be noted that although Robert was alone inside the cart has vents open to the public and is constantly being recorded while the ride is in motion. I haven't been on Remy's Ratatouille, but is this not a ride that like turns the carts around? Because I remember in a lot of these like...
Yeah, it does, because there's like these little things below it, I think, right?
Slow movers.
They're like the 360 turns.
Shit, we just like slowly go
through something. I fucking know. I've never been to
Usually they have
Disney.
like the carts turn.
That's rich people shit.
Like you can see other riders. Is that not the case for Remy's Ratatouille? Because I feel like at that case,
no, it kind of looks
like
it has like a
families that got a lot
path.
more than they bargained for out of this show.
But you can see where they're turning because there's a lot of
trackless.
So
it does turn.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
I can already imagine like the parents like shielding their eyes. Oh, Jesus Christ! No, he's also got a chef in his pants and he's cooking over there. Please God, no. Oh my Lord!
That's disgusting.
The following day, Disney and law enforcement dealt with a...
And to be fair, that's like the real issue I have with this. As if there's not a lot of issues going on here, but like, dude, this is a kid's ride, okay? This is Disney, like a kid's park. Well, I mean, not only kids, but
second incident at Epcot.
That's many heinous crimes just in itself.
Exposing himself.
Much less than everything else.
There's a plague sweeping through Epcot right now.
Wait.
Epcot.
A second incident?
Where another man was arrested for exposing himself.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
There's an outbreak. There's a plague sweeping through Epcot right now. Good Lord. Man, Remy's Ratatouille just really gets the juices flowing.
Seems like this guy was constantly causing issues.
Was back at Remy's Ratatouille adventure on March 30th, where Disney manager reported that Sherwin Shayagan was constantly causing issues inside the park, the arrest report said. He threw items on the ground when authorities escorted him out of Epcot.
I mean, at least didn't flash his dick.
Who is this? Sherwin Sharingan? I don't understand. Is this the guy who exposed himself? Waiting for a taxi.
Yeah, was that the second guy?
The deputy was writing the trespass.
Or is that one guy with multiple incidents?
When he pulled down his clothes, exposing his penis to those present.
Fucking disgusting.
That went from a trespassing charge right to like an actual like felony.
Yeah. Public indecency involving a minor.
A Disney park. Jesus.
Some shit. Also and then you gotta multiply that times every single kid around, or
circuit court records.
I mean, you can't even do that to adults.
It feels like a really light charge.
Been charged with exposing
yourself is one thing, but exposing yourself in a children's amusement park is a totally different thing.
Okay, yeah, I just read that. Exposing his sexual organs a misdemeanor. Bruh, where's the felonies? I mean, even if he was like extremely lucky and there was no like immediate kids around or adults, it seems like, what the fuck, this is still like illegal. Surely that's against some kind of law. I mean, California's got some stupid laws, but what the hell?
Isn't that like a more serious charge? It's not a huge crime because Remy from Ratatouille was pulling his hair, forcing him to do it.
This is not the time, Charlie.
Imagine he's just been framed. There was also a Disney employee who got fired for filming 500 plus videos under women's skirts yesterday. What is happening at Disney? Jesus Christ. What?
Excuse me? Maybe we just shut Disney down, huh? After their Florida battle with Ron DeSantis, I think we just shut them down.
Disney employee accused of taking videos of park guests' dresses and skirts for years is fired and arrested. Man, there is no magic left at Disney. Just terror. Authorities responded to Disney Hollywood Studios March 31st after an employee was witnessed recording an upskirt video of a female guest at the Star Wars retail store, according to an affidavit. Jorge Diaz, 26,
but how did he skirt the law for so long?
Told authorities in an interview that he had been taking videos of dresses and skirts of unknown females in Disney World theme parks for approximately 6 years.
Like, is that a joke, bro? 6 years? You couldn't just be a normal human? I mean, bro, just make it Tinder, man.
Openly
Go hit the
admits it?
gym, bro. Like, oh.
He's like, so you finally caught me. I'm like the Zodiac killer of upskirts. I've already filmed 500 plus videos.
Come on, Charlie.
Diaz, who worked at the lightsaber store, told authorities he had what he estimated to be over 500 videos on his phone and showed multiple examples of the videos to detectives. This guy, like, seems very proud. Like, happy he got caught. You guys finally got me. This is great news. Here, come check my camera roll. Look at these. He told the detectives he took the videos because it's hard to find them online and they bring him sexual gratification. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
It's hard to find.
Holy shit.
Hard to find. It's not hard to find any kind of porn online. I mean, and all the legal shit is very accessible and everything else shouldn't be accessible. So,
absolute degenerate.
No, I don't know exactly what he's into. It's just okay, yeah. Something's going on.
He's been released from the Orange County Jail.
This is a Florida thing.
You best be wearing jeans from now on when you go out around the...
Wait, no. Orange County? Is that California too? Not that it fucking matters. Disney just needs to be shut down.
The area.
All over the world.
This man's probably got a whole network of cameras set up for those upskirts.
This is not enough charges, though.
Honesty.
That's $250 to get out of on bond.
This guy is fucking evil, but
10%.
He's an honest man. God damn it. I really don't know how their charges aren't more severe. Like, to expose yourself in public is already bad, and to do it at a children's theme park is much, much, much worse.
Even if there wasn't...
Significantly worse.
Even if there wasn't, like, immediate kids around. What the fuck, dude? You know damn well there's kids, like, within a certain amount of feet away,
and then
yards away,
the upskirt situation.
At best.
500 plus videos. This is a serial sex pest. Like, these aren't... This isn't, like, some goofy thing. This is, like, actual crimes. Like, the charges don't sound nearly severe enough for what they have done. So I was super shocked to be reading that. Maybe that's just, like, preliminary charges, and as the case continues to develop, more things will be tacked onto it as they discover.
There's no shot I ever want someone who has taken over 500 of those videos and pictures. I don't want him ever walking the streets again. A normal human, if at all. So,
and, you know, go after them harder, hopefully. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about these situations because I hadn't heard anyone discuss it, really, and I thought it was fucking weird. So that's really about it. So yeah.
I mean, I actually haven't heard anyone talking about that either, so that's... Holy shit, I don't even know what to think. That's crazy. I hope this doesn't become like a staple for Disney. I'm not sure what they can really do. I mean, vet people coming in and out. Make sure your employees aren't being fucking creeps. Maybe they do a quick phone search of everyone once in a while, but yeah, I don't know if that'd be allowed. Either way. Jesus Christ, that is absolutely disgusting. And almost as disgusting as that, almost, is the lack of charges. I don't want these people walking the streets with normal human beings. Imagine, oh no. Jeez.